Welcome, luminous spirit. Have you discovered the celestial help center that's been expecting your communication for your complete lifetime? And here's the surprising part. They respond to certain expressions, and most people have been shopping from the incorrect selection the entire time. Hello, beautiful souls. And if you're new here, strap in, because you've just stumbled into the most wonderfully streamlined digital area. When other platforms offer detailed seminars that need extensive time to absorb and generate additional bewilderment, we're the concentrated wisdom injection, speedy, strong, and engineered to unlock your hidden abilities within a brief moment. No excess, no hollow material, simply distilled understanding that's practically implementable before your cup cools down. The situation. We talk to the universe. Without knowing how, let me inquire about something, and I need complete honesty from you. How often have you discovered yourself stating, "I can't afford that. Fortune never favors me." Or my favorite expression, "I don't have good luck." That's completely natural. I see the acknowledgement. We've all been there, confronting our life's reality, wondering why we seem universally overlooked. This is what's really occurring. You've been conversing with the divine, but you missed the foundational rules. It's similar to shopping abroad without knowing the language while mistakenly requesting rotten fruit when you want beautiful blooms. Cosmic consciousness interprets precisely, and it's been cataloging every expression about all your verbal communications. The barrier is that most of us learn divine communication from individuals who were equally disoriented. The truth. Universal. Intelligence is remarkably literal. Here's what I figured out after years of accidentally selecting disorder from the cosmic choices. Universal forces can interpret wit, optimistic thinking, or, perhaps eventually. It's similar to the most straightforward, benevolent companion who accepts all your words literally. When you say, "I'm broke," the universe doesn't decode, "I'm currently facing a financial challenge that I'm diligently addressing." It decodes, "She desires monetary problems." Got it. More broke coming right up. This isn't just metaphysical chatter. Legitimate studies validate this idea. Your brain features something termed the reticular activating system, which essentially serves as your personal search mechanism. Whatever you repeatedly direct it to search for, it locates. State you're ill-fated, and it'll provide a showcase of every minor stumble and missed possibility. Mention you're gifted, and suddenly you're noticing incredible beauty in common spaces. The universal instant gratification protocol. But here's where the story gets genuinely intriguing. Universal intelligence works on what I term the fast-track method. It's incredibly effective at supplying exactly what you demand, but it cannot interpret the subtext of your hopeful thoughts. When you state, "I don't want economic troubles," universal forces detect broke and start organizing more monetary lack. It's similar to writing "no dessert" in a delivery app and being perplexed when dessert arrives. The trio of powerful phrases, so, what are these universal passwords that get cosmic consciousness to tune in like an enthusiastic dog hearing food sounds? They're less intricate than you predict, but they require absolute sincerity from you, initially within yourself, subsequently with the universe. I am, the primary declaration. Let's start with the influence of I am. These two small words function as the cosmos's direct hotline, direct route to the control room. Everything after I am transforms into your universal request. The universe doesn't scrutinize your mandate. It merely completes it with the passion of a courier who genuinely loves their profession. Here's your first practical step, and I need you to attempt this before we finish. Over the following day, become a surveyor of your verbal communications. Every time you catch yourself saying "I am," succeeded by something you don't truly want greater levels of, stop and purposefully reformulate it. In place of, I am completely depleted, try, I am replenishing my power. Instead of, I am out of funds, use, I am manifesting my prosperity. I know it seems silly at the start, but remember, you're developing a new form of dialogue, and all ways of speaking seem foolish before fluency. I have. The second mystical statement is, I have. This is where you commence assessing what's already succeeding in your world. Cosmic energy loves validation cycles. When you recognize what you possess, it concludes you desire increased levels of similar items and start scouting for premium choices. I have a comfortable sleeping space. I have potable water. I have individuals who cherish me. These aren't only gratitude practices. They're cosmic specifications for more good experiences. Now, here's where the majority make mistakes. And I'll help you avoid years of exasperation. You can't falsely generate these results. The universe maintains exceptional emotional awareness. You cannot stay in your minimal dwelling proclaiming, I have abundance, while internally disbelieving and hoping for magical outcomes. That's like trying to convince someone you're happy while wearing a scowl. The feeling doesn't harmonize with the expression. Rather, begin modestly and establish your trustworthiness with the cosmos. Locate one thing you truly maintain and respect. It could be your gift for creating smiles, or your welcoming study space, or simply the situation that you're healthy enough to see this video. Launch from that starting point. Expand your I have talent with genuine things, then steadily grow your collection. I choose. The decision. The third expression that causes universal forces to excitedly rush to support you is, I choose. This is where you regain your influence from occurrences and transform into the writer of your personal narrative. Instead of, this continuously happens to me, use I choose to regard this as a possibility. Instead of, I have no choice, try, I choose to find a solution. The cosmos appreciates partnering with individuals who accept ownership of their experiences because it recognizes they're devoted to development. The magic formula, timing and emotion. But here's the important element that makes this all operate. Precise timing coupled with sincere emotion. The most impactful time to speak with cosmic energy is moments before slumber and instantly upon rising. Your conscious mind is taking a temporary rest, and your subconscious is prepared to communicate directly with Universal Command Center. Blend your new universal terminology with real emotion. Not artificial excitement, but genuine gratitude, sincere conviction, genuine determination, and you've just improved from regular mail to priority service. The technique. 7-day adventure now. I'm aware some of you are pondering, this seems too effortless to be real. And you're perfectly right. It is direct. But effortless doesn't mean quick. Cultivating the ability to track and purposefully choose your speech is similar to teaching a young dog. It demands stability, patience, and intermittent support when you accomplish it. The universe isn't judging your deservingness. It's pausing for you to become clear about what you genuinely desire. This is your challenge. And this is where the wonder manifests. Over the subsequent week, I want you to become consumed by 3 phrases. I am, I have, and I choose. Note them. Establish phone notifications. Mark them indelibly on your mental space. Whatever is required for conscious recall. Whenever you observe yourself utilizing the previous language of boundaries, pause and convert to celestial expression. Don't concern yourself with being flawless. Universal forces have boundless forbearance for pupils who are genuinely striving. The stunning truth. And here's the stunning feature. You don't have to subscribe to this for it to function. The universe doesn't require your faith, just your participation. View it as a pilot program. Transform into your individual examiner. Research the belief that your speech creates your experience and observe the results. The worst-case result is that you build a more uplifting internal monologue. The best potential. Consequence is that you uncover you've had immediate access to cosmic help this whole time. The final decision. So let me challenge you. Are you willing to quit inadvertently commanding disorder and start deliberately crafting the life you truly require? The universe is attending, logging data, and getting ready to fulfill. What will you convey to it? Post a note below and reveal which statement you'll focus on first. I am, I have, or I choose. And if this inspired you, choose that subscribe button since we're only commencing this exploration of dialoguing fluently with universal forces. Keep in mind, minor adjustments in speech generate enormous transformations in existence. Your expressions are more mighty than you've ever conceived, and the universe is delighted to demonstrate what you're genuinely able to design. Now venture out and start dialoguing in the dialect of marvels. The cosmos is anticipating your communication.